So I just want to acknowledge that for those of you who maybe don't know, back in April, I had been looking for a home here on this island to stay on the island for 8 months and never found anything. And I gave up and I went to Big Island and I literally died and left my body. And then when I came back, I was really, really, really sick, not with COVID, nobody knew what it was. Had tons of tests. Nothing ever showed up for what it actually was. But I spent 3 months thinking that I was going to be leaving the earth. And I was very peaceful about that. I've had a gorgeous life. But I thought that we'd done our last choir concert, and apparently not. So I suddenly magically started coming back to life, and this is the first concert that we've done back together again since April. And it feels absolutely incredible to be in this space, because during all of the lockdown time, this space held us for 2 years. All of our songs for 2 years are in these walls. And in like all, I was going to say the floor, but the floor got replaced. Partway through. Some of our songs are in the floor and the ceiling, and yeah, so I just want to acknowledge this space that held us so tenderly and graciously for 2 years. And now we get to give back a little bit and do a concert in here, which we've never done before. So it feels really intimate and sweet and beautiful. Hi, dear one. I'm going to be dancing around. So just so you know, I'm going to get a little boisterous from time to time. You might be like, whoa, what's he doing right now? And most of you probably saw the flyer for this. What came through for me was called Pathways to Peace, because this is International Peace Day. And so there are many, many things happening all around the world on this day. And all of our songs that are in this concert, for me, are pathways to peace. One of the ways that we can move towards peace inside ourselves, as communities, as the world. So as we go through this with the Sacred Earth Choir, always, those of you who've been with us before, you're welcome to sing along. A lot of them are loops. They're chants that just keep going. And then when we get to the places that are a little more complex, I invite you to just listen deeply. And also take this inside yourself. What, with each song, like what might be this as a pathway, this particular thing that's being sung about as a pathway? The very first one is very simple because it starts with breathing. And how many times have you heard someone say, you're stressed out about something? Take a breath. Yes? Right. So the very first thing we do is breathe together. And this song is just called Breathe In, Breathe Out. It's by a woman named Sarah Dan Jones. And there's, so we literally just start with Breathe In, Breathe Out. And also, these words, you probably have heard them in other mantras, like Thich Nhat Hanh says very similar things. So the words are just this, if you would echo them and feel them in your body. When I breathe in peace.
When I breathe in, I breathe in peace.
When I breathe out love.
When I breathe out, I breathe out love.
That's the whole song.
Yeah.
This next song is called Let It All Go. And I learned it from a friend of mine at Singing Alive. And there's another pathway to peace. Oh my gosh, all these things are happening. Well, I can let it all go. Let it go now. Down, down, like the roots in the ground. Let it all go, let it go now. Let it all go now. That's the whole chorus. And then the first verse is, sit down by a tree when you feel anxiety. Woo, let's go to nature. And then the second verse is, make friends with what's within. Isn't that an interesting line? Make friends with what's within and let the healing begin. So that's where we're going. Did you let some things go just now?
Yeah.
This next song is one of our quiet ones, so the aircon is coming off for a while. Forgive me if you get too warm, but this next song came through someone that I knew back in Toronto when I was living in Canada, singer-songwriter, and this song came through when he quite suddenly lost his partner and was in deep, deep, not just grief, but wondering how he would keep going. Too scared to just keep trying to live life without his companion who was so dear. And then this song came to help him and then helped thousands of people. I saw it in concerts in stadiums with him singing with a choir behind him. And it's called Powerful Love. And we're just doing the chorus. There are multiple verses, but we're just doing the chorus. And the chorus is this: I won't be scared for long. Not when I think about this powerful love that nothing can strike down. This powerful, powerful love. That's the entire chorus. And the arrangement, the choir arrangement, was done by another friend of mine in Toronto, so this is coming from Canada to be with us tonight. And I invite you to go into that feeling of these pathways to peace, of that powerful love that nothing can strike down. Do the I. Aren't they good? Okay, here we go. I won't be scared for long.
I won't be scared for long. Now when I think about this powerful love that nothing can strike down. This powerful, powerful love. No, I won't be scared for long. Now when I think about this powerful love that nothing can strike down. This powerful, powerful love. No, I won't be scared for long. Not when I think about this powerful love that nothing can strike down. This powerful, powerful love. This powerful, powerful love. This powerful, powerful
Oh my goodness, we need to do concerts in here more often. The sound is amazing. So, you know, I get to be in front of them every week. Can you imagine that? Every week I get to be like this, like we're shaped differently because I'm sitting over there and they're semicircles this way. But, whew, wow. Thank you, choir.
Thank you.
This next song is an invitation for you to call in things that you might want to bring all the way deep inside you into your bones. What do you want to go that deep inside you? We're going to start with healing because that's the way the song came through from the woman who wrote it, Lady Violet. So the words are this: come healing, come into my bones. Try that.
Come healing, come into my bones.
Come healing, make this body your home.
Come healing, make this body your home.
That's the entire thing. And then that word healing is going to get changed out. So the second thing we're going to call is come strength. Do we need strength right now?
Yeah.
So come strength, come into my bones. Come strength, make this body your home. And then I'll invite you to call things out that you might want to call into your bones. Come be at home in this body, in your bodies. And we'll all sing it with you. AC, okay, this is a noisy song. We can have AC. We can have it during the noisy songs. and we're going to go, oh, I have healing, and I have strength, and I have freedom, and I have love, like all these things in my bones. Whew. Where are we at? Oh, bless. This next song comes from a woman named Melanie Demore that I met when I was doing one of the Singing Alive gatherings. And it is an incredible mantra about standing up for each other. It's called Standing Stone. And the words are simply this, if you'll echo them back to me. I will be your standing stone.
I will be your standing stone.
I will stand by you.
I will stand by you.
It's the entire song. And it comes into beautiful harmonies, which you'll hear. And Melanie's invitation, which I will also invite you, that if you feel moved to stand while you're singing this song, wait until you feel it. Don't just stand because, oh yeah, standing zone. Like, wait till you feel it. And I also invite, actually I need to turn it off for this. This is important. Where we send this song, it's going to go multiple rounds. And I invite each one of you to send it where you need it to go. Do you know someone who needs a standing stone? Do you need a standing stone? Sing it to yourself. I will be your standing stone. Can you imagine singing that to yourself? I will stand by you. And maybe you need to send it to a situation. Maybe you need to send it to a place. Maybe you just sing to the earth, I will be your standing stone. I will stand by you. Maybe it goes to a river. I will stand by you. Where do we need this to go? It's going to go multiple rounds. And if you want, every round can be somewhere else. So see how it feels inside you. Where does this need to go? Remember that we start all on one note and build it from. I just want to say thank you to the songs.
Yeah.
Thank you, songs, for being in the world. There's so many amazing songs. And wow, what they give us. Okay, let's get some more air. I will be your cool air. Oh yeah. Okay. So here comes a stand-up and like song, and I love when the songs told me the order they wanted to be in, that this song came next, because these are the words. And the first line is a very famous line which you've probably heard from different people. Nelson Mandela spoke it. President Roosevelt spoke it a long time ago. Mark Twain wrote it in a book. There's like a lot of different versions of this first line. The second line is what my friend Ale did when she brought it into song form. So the first line is this, and it's see if this is familiar to you. Courage is not the absence of fear. Have you heard that?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Courage is not the absence of fear. And then Ale goes on to say, courage is the feeling of this fear, being afraid, and standing up anyway. Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Feeling the fear, being afraid, and standing up anyway. And that's how we can move through the world. Not just like, oh, I'm so scared I can't do anything. What if we stand up? What if we go with each other? I will be your standing stone. Let's do this together. Ooh la la. So, anthem. Get the anthem feeling in your bodies. Courage is not the absence of fear. So, and this is bass, alto, tenor, soprano, soprano. Can we call in some wind? Makani, come Makani, come into this room, come Makani. Happens to be a very warm, still night, which we'll get to at the end of this concert. We have a still night moment. So this next song, we're coming into gentleness and softness now. And this next song comes from the amazing Shauna Carroll. She and her husband Tom, who's right here, this is Tom. They birthed this choir almost 12 years ago. In November, it will be 12 years since this ongoing choir began. And Shauna left her body a couple of years ago, but she's still wildly with us. And her songs are still in our rep. And this is one of her songs that comes from a work that she wrote honoring the divine feminine. Ooh, that makes me emotional. How much do we need to honor the feminine? Ooh. So this song is called Blessed Be. And it starts with a very gentle verse that repeats. And once we start singing Blessed Be, we sing Blessed Be about maybe 250 times. So please feel free to join us. And the words of the verse at the beginning are, well, let me share the feeling of it first. So there are a lot of horrifying things in the world. And we can stand and focus on them, and we can just be horrified every day, all day long. But what if we see that? We don't have to deny it, we don't have to pretend it doesn't exist, but what if we see that and we consciously see the light that also exists? If we consciously see the light and say, blessed be the light has come. So that's where this song goes. And I invite you inside, in whatever way that feels, whatever way you feel that inside, to go there now with us.
All is growing.
Thank you, Shauna. When she wrote that song, and she wrote it for this liturgy that she did honoring the Divine Feminine, it comes near the end. And she said the very first time she performed it, the entire room was totally silent at the end of the song, and she knew she'd done her work because everyone felt it. And there we were again just now. Wow. So, I'm sorry, but I have to leave the AC off for a moment longer. This next song is called Deep Peace. And the words are actually very ancient. You probably have heard them in some form because they're an old Irish blessing, which has been used in different musical texts. This particular musical arrangement is unique to this choir. And it came from, I was spending time in my favorite wilderness coastline. And it was nighttime, and it was a very, very gentle night. And the stars were out, and there were little running waves lapping up on the shore, and this very gentle flowing air that was moving. And it was a very quiet night. And those are the words of the beginning of the song. Deep peace of the running wave to you.
Deep peace of the running wave to you.
Deep peace of the flowing air to you.
Deep peace of the flowing air to you.
Deep peace of the quiet earth to you.
Deep peace of the quiet earth to you.
And then the second round is also three things. Deep peace of the shining stars to you.
Deep peace of the shining stars to you.
Deep peace of the gentle night to you.
Deep peace of the gentle night to you.
Deep peace of the infinite peace to you.
Deep peace of the infinite peace to you.
That's the entire song. This song is very complex in its harmonies, so I don't know if you'll want to try and find one of them and move around, but it might be one that you just bathe in and receive. And I also just want to acknowledge that every summer, usually in August, we would go into both Mahailona and into Wilcox, into the long-term care places where people are there probably never to leave again. And being cared for, but some of them in different states of consciousness. And every time we sang this song, there were extraordinary things that would happen in the people who were in those places. And so this song became very, very special for us, for those offerings, because of what it would do in people who are near the end of their lives and maybe really struggling in what's left of this life. Okay. cars. Yeah. So we're coming near the end of our concert. And thank you for being with us. We have 2 more songs, and this song is an incredibly epic being of its own. It comes from a woman named Jennifer Berzin. And she has taken this song and done these, she's in California, and she's done evening length works with a choir with the chorus of this song backing everything else that happens on the stage. So this chant will be going, and people will come out and read poetry, or they'll come out and dance. In one of them, there was like a flying aerial artist, and there's spoken word. There was in one of them that I saw, there was a woman who came out and read the species of the earth that have gone extinct. It was so powerful while this chant was going on. So the chant that comes at the very end that we will loop many times is from the Buddhist tradition. Many of you probably know it, or a version of it. And it's, may all beings be happy.
May all beings be happy.
And I extend this to the beyond human world. May all beings be safe.
May all beings be safe.
May all beings everywhere be free.
May all beings everywhere be free.
Will you just see that for a moment? All beings everywhere, beyond the human world. What if every being in the world was free? Do you think we'd have peace? Yes. We need to do this, so let's just... Then we'll get noisy by the end of the song. I'm sorry, but I have to. Can we just not working So this is our last song of the evening, and these islands, I need to turn this off again, sorry. As we're going into gentleness. So we are coming into the beauty and the power and the magnificence of the Hawaiian language that has been in these islands for centuries and centuries. And the soil knows this language. And the trees know this language. And the winds that blow know this language. The rocks and stones underneath our feet know this language. And we come into the power and the mana and the beauty of this for this final song. This is a phrase that started being shared around the islands at the beginning of the whole lockdown time. And the translation of it is love one another, care for each other, love one another, care for each other. And you maybe saw it written, because I saw it written like on posters and things at the beginning of the lockdown time. And so the words are this: Aloha ke kahi I ke kahi. Try that.
Aloha ke kahi I ke kahi.
So the ke kahi I ke kahi is each other, one another. And so the aloha obviously is our love for each other. And then the second half is malama ke kahi I ke kahi.
Malama ke kahi I ke kahi.
That's the entire chant. So the first one is the aloha, the love one another, and the second one is the malama, care for each other. Malama is to care for, to cherish, to protect. And we're going to start in the Hawaiian language, and then we're going to come into the English, love one another, care for each other, and we're going to go back into the Hawaiian language. Oh. So we can move the pitches. Did we switch? We switch. Okay. Alright, I forgot, there are two songs, so it's not choosing that it is. Is that right? Am I making it up? We can't. No, sorry. Yeah, the Men Are United. I'm sorry, go back. I'm like completely off track. So we do have the soprano ones on their own line. Maybe she sing the high one? No. So we're going to. I sometimes get totally lost. Yes. Our pathways to peace. Let's one love one another and care for each other. The Sacred Earth Choir. And the invitation was anywhere from $5 to infinite abundance. Look at this. Look at that cool sign that Trishana made. Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Blessed be. Wow. Thank you for being with us. I also just want to acknowledge the altar creators, because this to me always is a part of the energy and the life of what we are offering. And all of the beings that are here, I mean, my goodness, look at these crystals. These are beings all on their own. And so I just want to acknowledge like the beauty of nature and the power of the earth and the creations that are also part of everything that's going out from this room. I also invite you just now in this moment, everybody, to consciously send this out into the world. Consciously take a moment and send this out into the world. These songs, this feeling in the room, all of what has been invited this evening and all these pathways to peace. There are multiple pathways to peace. And we've sung about some of them. And let's just invite it to go out and be where it needs to be. Wow, does it need to be in some places in the world?